Britain's Brexit minister has given his reaction to new government papers outlining the impact to the country if it crashes out of the EU without a deal. The papers suggest there would be a mass of red tape to contend with and costly delays at the border, and it's targeted at industries of all kinds, from medicine and farming to nuclear power and food production.
Naturally, we've got to consider the alternative possibility, that the EU doesn't match our ambition and pragmatism, that we do not reach a deal. But let me be clear about this. It is not what we want, and it's not what we expect. But we must be ready. We have a duty as a responsible government to plan for every eventuality.
A no-deal scenario would see Britain's economy reverting to World Trade Organization rules, and that would result in higher tariffs. For the consumer, buying EU goods with credit cards would take longer and be more costly. Already the government is ensuring an extra 6-week stockpile of medicines. At the moment, drugs are regulated by the EU, and there's uncertainty over who would take over that critical role. Air travel is another big headache, with the possibility that flights between the EU and the UK would cease, at least temporarily. Then there's concern that the million or so Britons living in the EU won't be able to use their British bank accounts. But the biggest fear, perhaps, is that seaports such as Dover will clog up as trucks with goods are slowed down by red tape at the border. The government calls these concerns Project Fear, and the truth is no one knows for sure what might happen without a deal.